Hi, happy Tuesday. Before we get back to the mathematics over there, we're gonna talk about two things real quick. Okay. First, slavery. Okay. I told you many times the only way to solve problems of crime, the only way to get rid of crimes, is forced labor. Forced labor. Kind of look like slavery. Okay, but it's not. Why? Because it's about reformation, correction, disciplining, rehabilitation of those criminals and drug addicts, and also new illegal immigrants. If they've been in this country for a very long time, and yeah, then it will hurt us more than send them back, right? So new immigrants and criminals, drug addicts, yeah, we should put them in jail and make them work. Forced labor. If they refuse to work, then well, yeah, we'll starve them to death and sell their body parts. Okay, organ sales. Okay, so because otherwise, law-abiding citizens like us, we will be their slave. Why? Because we will be working, paying tax, and all these criminals, drug addicts, yeah, they eat for free, they get free shelter. Well, we toil and moil, work for them. That's forced labor. That's what slavery is. It's the current prison system is slavery upon us, the law-abiding citizen, innocent people. Okay, because we are working for them, so that they just sit there in prison, watch TV all day long, free food, because we are working for them. It's our labor that they are living off of, taxpayers' money. Okay, so that's slavery on us. So if there has to be a slavery on somebody, it has to be them. Why? Because they commit crimes. They're drug addicts. So yeah, they need to be punished. Okay, so it's not slavery, it's punishment and it's rehabilitation. Okay, it's education. We are teaching them how to work, just like the rest of us. All right. So that's that. Second thing, during the break I watched this President Trump's news conference with Prime Minister of Britain, Theresa May, who's gonna resign very soon because she failed to execute Brexit. President Trump, he he's getting really fat, obese, and getting really old very fast. Just like I'm losing my hair very fast. But President Trump, yeah, he wasn't too bad. He dealt with those journalists with humor and grace. Okay, yeah, he's not too bad. But yeah, so like Mexico tariff, yeah, it worked kinda right because Mexico is like backing off. They are trying to block all the immigrants who come to Mexico to come to America. They are, so yeah, the threat of tariff by President Trump is it looks like it's, somehow it a little bit worked. Okay, so yeah, let's acknowledge that. Let's admit that. Okay, so but the thing is this: the way I would approach this is I would re-outsource all those American manufacturing jobs back to Mexico, back to Central America, South America, because we need their cheap labor, okay? Because American consumers, we need their cheap labor, okay? And I would create new jobs for Americans, better jobs, high quality jobs, more developed country jobs, not third world country manufacturing jobs. That belong to third world country. Outsourcing is a good thing. Okay, so he pulled out all those manufacturing jobs back to America. Now we have immigration crisis because all these Latinas, they are following those manufacturing jobs to America. Okay, so that's what's going on here. So this what yeah I'm wearing orange pants. Okay, because I like colors. So yeah, it what what the unemployment rate is very low after President Trump came in. That's a very very short term gain. In the long run, it's not gonna work. Okay, because Americans are developed country people. We cannot be satisfied with manufacturing jobs. Okay, that's not gonna work in the long run. Okay, so we should re-outsource all the manufacturing jobs back to Central America, South America, so that those people, Hispanic people, they stay there, and so that then they no longer need to resort to gang violence, drug sales, because they will have manufacturing jobs. Okay, so you have to understand this. You may love President Trump because he's a nationalist, like America the best, like make America great again. Yes, nationalist, right? Chauvinist, and that's a very, 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 very stupid idea. Okay, yeah, I'm saying you are very, very, very stupid person. Okay, to join him in that rampant nationalism, because we are no longer living in an isolated country anymore. Okay, it's about international trade. Okay, so it's that we are on planet Earth. Okay, it's like one ship. All right, it's either we all go down or we all go up. We all die or we all survive. We are interconnected internationally. Okay, so that's why it's so important that you work with other countries. Not diplomacy like President Barack Obama. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Diplomacy, what? You bow down, you try to be nice, you pay them visit. It's all bullshit. It's a waste of time. So President Trump, he went to what? England, and went to all those museums, cemeteries. That's a waste of time. Okay? And waste of taxpayers' money. What would I do? I wouldn't even go to England. I wouldn't go anywhere. Okay? If I need to talk to some other country people, I would make a phone call or Skype, teleconference. I wouldn't be wasting taxpayers' money or my time, my energy, go to foreign countries and what visit their museums and like President Trump did. No, waste of time, waste of energy, man. Really? What is this? A tourist? Why don't you use your own money, your own vacation time? Why taxpayers' money and your presidential working time to go travel, visit museums and shit? No, that's not gonna happen when I'm the president. Okay. I'm not going to be going anywhere, and all my federal employees, they are not going anywhere either. Okay, if they want to travel, they will use their own vacation time, leave time, and they will use their own money. They are not going to do business travel anymore. Okay, they will make phone calls, teleconference, Skype. That's it. Okay, no more taxpayers' money. This pretext, this disguise, this excuse. Oh yeah, I gotta attend this conference, that meeting. Oh, no, no, not anymore. Okay, so that's that. Now we will get back to that mathematics, and gosh, it's such a boring subject. I will have to drink, okay, because without vodka, I cannot do that. No way. I cannot do this without vodka, my friend. I'm sorry. So this is something I wrote down after the recording session yesterday in the evening. Okay. Yeah, I worked out a very small example. It's a good starting point to come up with a formula. So sigma, right? Sigma. Uh, Sigma, what I from 1 to 3, let's say f I is equal to f1 plus f2 plus f3, right? We generalize this concept. We already in mathematics we have pi for f1 times f2 times f3, and why limit ourselves? Now we are going to use in with comma, okay? Yeah, a comma 1 comma 2 comma 3. Okay, so set 1 comma 2 comma 3 is equal to comma I from 1 to 3. Okay, 1 comma 2 comma 3, just like 1 plus 2 plus 3. So I'm sorry, I. Okay. Okay, so we are just generalizing the sigma concept. Okay, it's a function of function. That's what sigma is. It has one input and two inputs. Okay, and okay, three inputs: beginning point, ending point, and a function. Okay, so that's sigma function. Okay, now we have comma function. Okay, so again, yeah, we can call it like a meta function, perhaps. Okay, functional function. Okay, yeah, meta sigma pi comma, they are meta functions. Okay, well, union, intersection. Okay, they are meta functions. All right, so yeah, from what I read, Euler came up with this sigma notation. Okay, convention. Euler, Leonard Euler, and also yeah, a lot of famous mathematicians they started using it and and developed it, kind of refined the sigma convention, Fourier, you know, in Fourier transformation, Fourier, he worked in Alexandria for a while when I guess during Napoleon time when they France kind of French Empire, Napoleon Empire kind of occupied Egypt, I guess. So Fourier and Cauchy, Lagrange, Gauss, yeah, they kind of popularized this sigma notation. Okay, in the beginning it wasn't very famous. It didn't get a lot of attention. Okay, although it was developed by Euler. Okay, but later on, more famous mathematicians, yeah, they found the usefulness of this sigma notation. Okay, so okay. So where's this guy come? Where does this guy come from? I guess it's like what, 7C4, right? Yeah, out of 7 cards, you pick 4 cards, right? So it's a subset of 7C4. I guess it's building number one and whatever, probably fourth floor. Yeah, probably that's what this guy is. Okay, so it's like this. Okay, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 6, 1, 2, 3, 7. Right, right. The only thing that changes is the last digit of this vector. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, p. Because p is changing, it's a variable. The other three, they are right for now. They are constants. Okay, that's why we have comma ranging p is the comma variable. Okay, index variable. Okay, can you see this? You can, right? Good. So yeah, p ranges from 4 to 7, 1, 2, 3 p. Okay, now second row we'll do row by row. Okay, 1, 2, 4, 5, 1, 2, 4, 6, 1, 2, 4, 7, right? Then p ranges from 5 to 7. Okay, 5, 6, 7. Again, last digit 1, 2, 4 p. Likewise, 1, 2, 5, 6, 1, 2, 5, 7. So 1, 2, 5 p. P is from 6 to 7. Finally, 1, 2, 6, 7. Right. So p changes from 7 to 7. Well, just to follow the pattern. Okay. And then 1, 2, 6 p. Now, if we look at this comma function here, the penultimum digit, okay, the second to last digit, it changes from 3 to 4 to 5, 6. Also, the beginning point of each comma changes from 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Okay. So we will need yeah, it's thunder rumbling. It's starting to rain. Okay. It's thunder rumbling. Now, sky is not falling. Okay, it's just rain cloud falling. It's just raindrop falling. Okay. So Alright. We need secondary comma function to express this guy. Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, start from 4, end in 7. So we need another comma variable, index variable. Okay, so q is equal to 4 to 7. Okay, and p start from whatever q is, q to 7. Okay, 4 to 7, 5 to 7, 6 to 7. Okay, then the last digit you have p, and the second to last digit you have q minus 1. Look at it. When q is 4, this guy is 3. When q is 5, it's 4. 6, 5, 7, 6. Okay, so 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that's that. Okay. Yeah, it's straightforward. I mean, unless I understand if you're not used to sigma, yeah, you're not gonna understand what this is. Okay, but then catch up, please. Okay, just study sigma notation, then you'll catch up. Okay, double sigma notation. It's not that difficult concept. Mathematics is nothing but a language. Okay, yeah, it's just like learning a foreign language. That's all it is. Okay, there are rules like grammar. There are vocabulary like notations, right? Yeah, it's not that hard. So like, I can see why mathematicians nowadays, they're not discovering anything new. Like physicists, economists, they're no good. Academics like PhDs, professors, researchers, they're no good. Why? Because they're just too busy. Okay, look at me. I'm not a mathematics professor, and I don't want to be one either. I don't want to get a PhD because you become too busy. You don't have time to think on your own. It kind of dries up the creativity. Creativity is possible if you have a lot of free time. You shouldn't be busy. Okay. Probably it's best you're a single person. Okay, then you have a lot of alone time, and then you can achieve a lot of things. Okay, so yeah, that's why it's good that I'm single. Okay, with no family, no pets. Okay, no distractions. Alone in Alaska. Okay, Alaska. Yeah, I mean, where I live, kind of suburb, quasi-rural, but not much distraction. Okay, it's good that I'm not living in a big city, because then there was too much distraction, like all these beautiful young girls. Then I would just go to a dance club all the time. That's what I did when I was in law school, because there's so many beautiful young girls in the campus. So I would go to like, I was kind of addicted to going to dance clubs. Oh my goodness, that's so beautiful. If I was in, if I were living in a big city, yeah, I would do the same thing, right? Because in big city, I have a lot of beautiful young white. I'm sorry, I keep saying white, but no, not just white. Any race, young beautiful girls. Okay, young beautiful human girls. Big city have those. But in Alaska, quasi-rural town, well, they are beautiful ladies, but they are all married. Okay, so not many single. Okay, so I mean there are some attractive singles, but again, I'm very picky about age. I only date mature ladies. Okay, because I myself I'm kind of old. Okay, so anyway, and also I don't want to have any kids. So okay, so um we have that. Uh, we got this one down, which is good. Okay. Now we will have to go to next step because we have what this is just one floor. Okay. Next level it will be second floor because this I believe is fourth floor. Okay. It has to be. It's the very beginning point, right? So fourth floor we have to go to second floor, and then make another nesting level of comma function. Okay. It's a just like sigma function. It's a comma function. Okay, it's a meta function, functional functions. Okay, so we'll do that. So a set, we express a set as a function. Okay, what's the input function? Yeah, identity. Or just some integer, right? But it didn't have to be this way. Let's say we have, if you have set like what 2 comma 4, okay, then what's the function? Yeah, 2x, right? 2n because natural number. But subset of this 2n was it is odd, I mean even integer, even natural numbers, right? Even numbers. But it's a small subset of that because n goes only from 1 to 2. Okay? So a set, if there's some pattern in there, if not like totally random, then yeah, we can convert a set into a function, meta function. Okay? 2n, that's a function, right? And comma 2n, that's meta function. It's a function of function. Okay? So what's output? A set. Okay, so it's a set function. Okay, what's input? Beginning point, end point, and a function of natural numbers. Okay, cool. All right, we are learning a lot, so that's good. Um, so if I'm the president, if I were the president, would I be busy? No, I will only work Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and that's it. I will take 1 hour lunch, and to the first 4 hours, I will have breaks, 15 minutes each, I guess. Okay, and in the afternoon, I will also have 15-minute break, just like some government employee. Okay, so I don't overwork. Okay, it's more about quality than quantity. Then how can I run the country? I'm not going to. I delegate. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I will let you run the country because the only way to save America is everybody, every American citizen should be working together, okay, in your locality, okay. What I'm gonna do is I will tell Americans how to do it, how to save America. I will tell the world how to save the world. Every one of us has to be Jesus. We have to be Jesuses. That's the only way this world can be saved. You shouldn't be waiting until Jesus comes. Okay, you have to be the Jesus. Everyone. Okay, how? Yeah, you learn martial art. Be strong. Because criminals, they are animals. Okay, criminals, you shouldn't see criminals as people. Okay, they are not people. They are like animals. Okay, they prey on somebody weaker than they are. All these criminal guys, they have no problem killing women. Why? Because women are weaker than men physically. Okay, so yeah, they are animals. They have no human concept like compassion, ethics, charity, or what sympathy. They don't have that. They're just like animals, like lions or tigers. They have no mercy on us. No, they will eat us, right? Bears, yeah, they have no concept of the human concept or charity, or they don't have that. Criminals, okay, so um, the only way you can get rid of crimes in America is that every American be strong, okay, martial art, okay, because guns, you're not gonna carry guns everywhere, okay. Come on, if you go out on running, you're gonna carry gun and run. It's kind of too heavy, right? Yeah, but if you know martial arts, yeah, okay. You have to know martial arts, okay? That's the only way to get rid of crimes. And so everybody in America should exercise, diet, martial art, uh, dancing, Okay, and if you are overage, if you're not pregnant, then yeah, drinking vodka will help. Okay, and smoke cigarettes, that will help unless you are pregnant. Okay, and unless you are underage. Okay, so yeah, yeah, I show you, but that's the leadership. If I'm leader, I'm not gonna live your life for you. No, because I'm not God. Okay, look at sheep. I mean, this one collie, this sheepdog, can herd the entire hundreds of sheep, right? That's leadership. Okay, it's I'm gonna just give you guidance. I'll be a spiritual leader. Okay, so that you do the right things. Okay, uh, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I won't do anything else. Okay, so I'll be like a preacher. Okay, pastor, and there will be stupid something, some Trump rally, Trump type rallies. I go to Florida, go to what, Louisiana, whatever. No, no, I won't go anywhere. I will be in Washington D.C. and that's it. Okay. Of course, I go to clubs, but probably not. My life won't change very much. Probably I just stay in White House, just like I do here. Okay, and just dance in the White House, sing in the White House, drink in the White House, exercise in the White House. Probably it will be like my jail cell, White House. Okay, that's why it won't be fun. I won't do more than 4 years. Probably not. Most likely not. I no. I won't. I will not do more than 4 years because it will be very boring 4 years. Okay, because I won't be going anywhere. Maybe in and around Washington D.C. Okay, maybe if I'm really bored, yeah, maybe I'd go to club, dance club, maybe once a month, if that. But mostly I will be singing and dancing in the White House, alone, alone. Okay, so it won't change very much. Okay, but just because uh, if I were the president, just because I'm the president, you will be watching this. Okay, that's the only reason I'm running for president, so that you watch this. Okay, it's all pre-recorded. Okay, so then what would I be doing? Well, whatever. Okay, so I just hand out the solutions, but I already have, so I won't be doing anything. I just drink vodka all day every day. But that kind of disgusts me because drinking too much, it makes me nauseous. I feel like throwing up. I don't like, so probably I won't be just drinking. Yeah, I just do martial art, exercise. Okay, so hit the gym and yeah, it will just like a jail cell. Okay, so yeah, it won't change very much. All right, so we're gonna switch out the board, okay, and then do the next level of that comma, okay, comma function. It's not gamma function. I don't even know what that shit is. What Euler's gamma function? I don't even know what that shit is, and I don't want to know what that shit is. Okay, it's a comma, a comma b comma. It's a set function. Okay, its output is a set. Okay, we'll do the next level. Okay, after a break. Okay, so I don't quite feel like drinking because I still feel this alcohol is just still in my gut somewhere. Oh well, yeah. Let's just do it without alcohol. Let's do it dry as long as possible. Okay, so because I don't feel like drinking really. Okay, take five. Yeah, yeah. I want you to look at that. So All right, we're back. Today was very hot day. It was like, can you believe? It was like 74 degrees in Alaska. Yeah, I do think global warming is real, but is it anthropogenic or not? Well, that's we don't know. Okay, because this temperature cycle is natural. It's been like that from the beginning of the Earth. Probably ever since the appearance of plants. So we came up with this geological hypothesis, right? The temperature cycle, what icing, de-icing, you know. Yeah, probably it's based on the plants, okay? Because it's plants and animals, okay? They are the one that harvest carbon dioxide from the air and then release it back. So this temperature cycle, global warming and cooling cycle, it has to do with carbon dioxide and it has to do with animals and plants. Okay, so yeah, probably that's what it is. All right, so I mean, yeah, humans we may accelerate it, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, so yeah, okay. So all these liberals they talk about oh greenhouse gas, blah blah, what climate change, blah blah blah. They don't know what they're talking about because they don't understand science. We do. Okay, so all right, yeah. Okay, we're gonna have to switch out this board, right? Um, mm, we'll pick this board because our previous formula probably is incorrect. At least well, not this formula is not incorrect, but it's not a handy dandy formula. Okay, it's not a final version of formula. I don't think it's incorrect. I think it is correct, but it's unwieldy kind of formula because it's used too blunt indexing. Okay, we need detailed indexing. Okay, so and also I wrote this down in my notebook so I can safely erase all this. Maybe I should take a picture maybe because I don't wanna just erase it. Just taking a picture eases my mind. Oh, oh, look at this piece of hair. This eraser. Eee. Eee. That looks so dirty. I, of course, it's my hair, but dirty, dirty. So yeah, it was very hot day. So when it's very hot, you have to eat well, okay? Because you are consuming all extra energy to adjust in this extra hot weather. So I ate one more meal. Okay, so I'm kind of full, and that kind of explains why I don't want to drink because my stomach is full. So food and alcohol they tend to counteract each other. When you drink, you don't want to eat. When you eat, you don't want to drink. Okay, so alcohol diet. Okay, so you drink, you don't want to eat. Okay, so alcohol diet. All right. So I will need a pen. Here. All right, we'll do second floor. Okay. Where is it? Okay. So, the last digit, we assign this variable p. Okay. So this is what 134p, 135p, 136p, right? When p is from what? P from what? 5 to 7, right? 5 to 7. Comma, right? Comma p from 6 to 7, comma p from 7 to 7. Okay. So this second, we are still dealing with building number one. Okay, this is second floor of the building number one. Okay, now the equation would be comma q from 5 to 7. Okay, uh, comma uh, same formula. Okay, p from q to 7. 1 to q minus 1 p. Okay, it's same formula as the previous board. Okay, we are just changing this guy. This is the only change. Okay, so then, so this is what second floor. Okay, so when f is equal to 2, second floor. Okay, that one is when f is equal to 1, floor 1, floor 1, building 1. Okay, building 1. Then we know from here on it's easy, right? How about third floor? Following this pattern, yeah, it's so easy, right? Q from what? 6 to 7. This part is the same. This part never changes, okay? 1 to Q minus 1 P. Okay? And when fourth floor, which is top floor, the penthouse, yeah, it's just that. Q from 7 to 7, P is from Q, comma 7, 12, Q minus 1 P. Let's see if this is correct. It will give us what? 1, 2, 6, 7? Is that the oh, oops, I made a mistake. This is 3. And this is 4, I'm sorry. And this is 5. This is Q minus 2, isn't it? I get it. This probably is B. Wait a minute. No. Yeah, this is what yeah, probably no. Yeah, I guess I was getting ahead of myself. Okay, so given a floor, yeah, this number does not change. But as we go from first floor, second floor, third floor, fifth floor, yeah, this number changes, and this number changes, right? From what, four, five, six. Uh, I'm gonna just copy down the first floor function. Okay, so Q from 4 to 4,7. Okay, um, comma P from Q to 7, 1 to Q minus 1 P. Okay, so uh, we are in building 1. Okay, I'm guessing that that's why this guy is 1. Okay, so price is Q minus B. Okay, that will be my guess, and or not. Okay, so and guess what? This guy 345 is what floor plus 1. Okay, it could be a generic formula. We are making a lot of hypotheses, by the way. And this guy actually is building. Okay, it's building number. Um, yeah, let's slow down a little bit. Okay, so if, you cannot see this very well, right? I will share it with you after we are done. Okay, so and we'll work out some more examples, and so no worries. Okay. And we already have a generic formula. We discovered generic formula, right? Given building, you have floor, you have what row and column. Okay, you have building number, floor number, and then um, row number and column number, right? We already have general formula, and instead of calling I and J, we just do column and row. Okay, so we have row number, and then finally building, floor, row, column. Okay, so that's the general formula for this 7C4. Okay, it will be there'll be 4 digits in each. uh no, there could be 1 digit. Oh boy. Sorry. Yeah, there will be 4 digits because you have 7 cards and you are pulling 4 cards, right? So yeah, there will be 7 digits. There will be 7 digits. Okay. We are dealing with so many different concepts, so it's so confusing. So there is 4 digits. We bring everything all together. Okay, after we are done. All right. So we'll review it because it's very complex concept. So yeah, that's the general formula for this. Okay. So we found this formula. Okay. So we are just exploring it to look at it in a different way. Okay. by using this nested comma notation. Okay, that's all we're doing. Okay. All right. Okay, so we now we're gonna go. We have formula for each floor, right? Now the next level is formula for the building. Okay. The first comma, the innermost comma, is the comma for one single row, like this one comma, so it goes horizontally, right? The second level comma is for the comma for the rows, entire row, comma, entire row, comma, entire row. So uh, the first comma is about column, okay? It goes by column, by column, by column, by column. So horizontal fashion. But the second level comma is about row. We go by row by row by row in a vertical fashion. Okay, that's the second dimensional comma. This fourth dimensional comma that goes horizontally, one dimensional way. Okay, it delimitates these vectors from each other in a single row. Now, second dimensional comma is a set of multiple rows. So you go row by row by row. So it's a two-dimensional comma. Okay, so this second dimensional comma delimitates rows. First dimensional comma delimitates each vector in a given row. Okay, so that's what this is. Now we're gonna go to the next level. Okay, so you have this guy, right? 4, 2. So this is just q minus 2. No, 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 no. Because it shouldn't change when q changes. It should be this. We gotta introduce another r. Okay, so there will be third dimensional comma, which is now third dimensional comma is it delimits, delimitates, divides floor by floor by floor. Okay, so let's go for it. Okay, so we call it r. R goes from 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 4 to 7. Okay, now q is equal to r, just like here. Okay, q from r to 7. Okay, just like with it's very recursive, it's very repetitive kind of structure. Okay, but you'll appreciate it. Okay, once we are done. There's some repetition, so some cosmos, some order in there. Okay, Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Later on, we're gonna connect this guy and that guy. Okay. That's gonna be a challenge in itself, but we'll make some connection because we discovered this last time. Now we are looking at the same thing in a different angle, I guess, right? So this is formula for the building, for one building. Now, next level, there will be multiple buildings, right? So PQRS. Okay, so we're gonna use S for the building number. Okay, and then we will be done. Okay. Um, I'm really tired today because I ran, of course, and it was too hot. Okay, so and I did a lot of push-ups too. Okay, so I run during the lunch hour. Okay, and I run to my restaurant, and in the middle of this running track, there's some place, empty place. Okay, yeah, I do push-ups there. Okay, so I did quite a bit. So yeah, I'm a little bit tired. Okay, so so we just finished building one. Okay, this is equation building one, and to find some pattern, we have to do all over again for building two. Okay, but building two only have three floors. So here you had four floors. That's why we have four equations. Okay, I mean four formulas. Okay. Um, so what's this guy? It's the one we draw on the board. It's three-dimensional set or three-dimensional matrix. The pyramid we built. That's what this guy is. It's a set. We can call it. It's a subset of 7C4. So this guy is 7C4, where uh, building is building number one. Okay, we just denote that. We just that's how we express this. Building number one in this, because 7C4, okay, is you have four buildings. It's a four-dimensional mathematical object. So it's a complex of four buildings. Okay, like apartment complex. Okay, so okay. Yeah, I'm feeling that if we do the second building, okay, if we work out the second building, then we'll probably recognize a pattern, and after that we'll be able to make connection with this formula and that formula. Okay, so it's just I'm so tired today. Okay, I'm tired. All right, so it's this. Okay, so you wanna be happy? Okay, I tell you how to be happy. Okay, because that's everything, right? Key to happiness. Okay, it's about discipline. No pain, no gain. You cannot be happy without being unhappy. So how do you be unhappy? It's a minuplusism, okay? Voluntary embrace, voluntary suffering, work, and then you will be happy. So you should be willing to go through suffering, but not bad suffering like tattoo piercing, like male gay sex. That's those are painful, but those are bad pain. What are good pain? Yeah, work out, run. Okay, yeah, go shop, put some nice clothing. Okay, do your hair, wash yourself in the morning every Monday through Friday. Okay, you wash, you smell nice, you look nice. Do your hair, do your clothings. Okay, go shopping, get some nice clothings. Okay, and you eat healthy, diet, exercise. Those are good pain. Then you will look good. You will be healthy, and you'll be happy. Okay. Also, yeah, study. Also, work on your career. Okay. Yeah, satisfaction from career. Okay, and also, probably you need to work on relationship too. Okay, because those are like like there are different amino acids and different nutrients that you need to take to be healthy, right? You need to eat fruits, vegetables, nuts, carbs, good carbs. Okay, no sugar, no fat. Okay, yeah, and you need to eat some protein, right? If you're vegan, yeah, tofu, right? Whatever, beans, grains. Okay, and so yeah, to be healthy, you need to eat protein, carbs, fiber, vitamins, and they cannot substitute to each other. They are separate nutrients, essential nutrition, right? Essential elements. Just like that, to live a happy life, you need to have a good career. At least you have to be on a good career track. You should be. You should have job satisfaction. Okay, that's important. And also, you need to have good friends and perhaps good opposite sex, like your girlfriend, boyfriend, or your husband, wife, whatever, opposite sex, romantic relationship, kind of. Okay, so uh, it's something that you need as an adult to be happy. Okay, you just need it, and you need to look good, and you need to be healthy. Okay, whether you're man or woman, otherwise you cannot be happy. Okay, you need to look good. You need to be fit, healthy, and Yeah, diet and exercise. Okay, I look at President Trump, dude. He has this. His pot belly is getting bigger and bigger. He just looks horrible, right? Because he doesn't exercise. He just eat all he wants. He's busy with some stupid shit like visiting the museum. Don't get me wrong. I love museums. Okay, but he going all the way to England with taxpayers' money and wasting his work time visiting all those cemeteries and museums. That's waste of time. Okay, that's garbage. That's waste of taxpayers' money. Okay, that's not acceptable. Okay. When I'm the president, there will be no military parade, there will be no ceremony, there will be no travel, no nothing. Okay, I'll get right to work. And I'll be working Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, with 1 hour lunch, and two breaks, one in the morning and one in the afternoon. Okay, 15 minutes break. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. I don't overwork. I never do overwork. Okay. Sometimes, yeah, where I work, yeah, they have deadlines, some crisis. Yeah, sometimes I work on the weekends too, but that's very rare, on a rare occasion. Okay, because I draw my lines. I draw my line. Okay, so because what I offer is quality of work, not quantity. I work smarter, not harder. Okay, so I need more water. Water. So let's take a break. Okay, so I need some water. Let's take a break. Okay. All right. We continue. Okay. Yeah. It rumbled a lot, but raining. It's raining just a little bit. Ah, we will be back. Okay, no, I'll start drinking. Okay, because it's too dry. It's like I'm gonna make a joke. Don't get offended. It's as dry as your grandmama's vagina. Okay. I'm sorry. I had to do this. I had to say it. Okay. It's as dry as your grandmama's vagina. Okay. I'm sorry. I had to say this. Okay. Why? There is no reason. It's offensive. Jokes. Jokes are jokes because they are offensive. Okay. I don't know what board to erase. Seven. Ah, boy. I don't know what board to erase. Oh boy. We'll just erase this guy. Well, I take a picture before I erase, so shouldn't be too bad. Again, I'm sorry about the offensive joke, but jokes, it's copium preservation. Okay. Um, there are two kinds of ways you can create happiness. Okay, it has to come from somewhere. It's come from either yourself or come from somebody else. Making fun of somebody, jokes, that's like copium predation. You're taking happiness from somebody else and take it to yourself. Okay, so that's jokes. Making fun of somebody. That person become unhappy. I become happy because I'm making fun of them. So I'm taking his happiness away from him and to me. It's a copium theft, kind of. And there's another way of making happiness is through your hard work. Okay, you are producing your own happiness. You are suffering. You are suffering yesterday, and today you're enjoying it. You're harvesting your labor, fruit of your labor. Okay, so there are two ways to be happy. Okay, you seen those people like their motorcycle, their bike, motorcycle, or their car so loud. That's copium predation. Okay, because they are losers. Okay, so they don't know how to be happy. Obviously, they don't have good career. They don't have good education because they're lazy asses. So they try to be noticeable by what modifying their muffler or whatever that so that when they drive their car or bicycle it's so loud and so annoying. That's copium predation. Okay, they want attention. Bad way to get attention because it's so annoying. I really hate that shit. It's too loud and annoying. Okay, distracting and tattoos, piercings, gayism is all the same thing. Okay, yeah, it's. I mean, of course, there's some people with fantastic career who are gays, like Elton John. You have what Anderson Cooper and Lady Gaga, Katy Perry. Yeah, they're highly successful and highly professional people. And some professors, like law school professors, they are openly gay. In very top law schools. Okay, so or even U.S. senators, congressmen and women. Yeah, there are gay people there too, right? So yeah, they have fantastic career, but that's a little bit different because that's more like a disability. Okay, gayism, it's like a disability. Maybe they work too hard and they neglected the romantic relationship part. So it's very underdeveloped. They're crippled individuals. Okay, Be- because that's abnormal. Okay, it's a below normal, substandard. Yeah, being gay or lesbian, that's very very substandard. Okay, so it's something very ugly and something very flawed. Okay, that's what it is. All right. You don't want to say this because you're too weak. You don't want to offend your friend or family who are gay, right? So yeah, gayism, the Satan of gayism know this, and they took your loved ones as hostage so that you become a pro-gayist. I'm not. I know exactly what they are, ideologies. Okay, because I have evolved to know this. Okay, so I'm in a way higher than ideologies because I know what they are and I feed on them. I eat them. Okay, I took advantage of them. So in a way, politicians do that too, right? Yeah, President Obama, he was anti-gay at first when gayism was unpopular. So did Hillary Clinton, Bill Clinton, President Trump. Yeah, they were all and they used to be anti-gay, but they, about face, right? They gayism became more popular, so they took advantage of that. Although in their heart they don't believe in it, they just pretend. Okay. So who are you then? You're useful idiots. You're being used by ideologists. Okay. Yeah, because recently I went to political meetings and saw my senior local activists, people who are like-minded individuals, conservatives. They told me this history. They call it what brown shirts during the Nazi era. So Hitler made use of all these young and stupid people as his Nazism, and after he got the power, one folktale says he killed them all. Okay, who did all the Hitler's dirty job when he was kind of in the middle level politician. Okay, because he want to bury the deep dark secret of killing his political enemies. Okay, so brown shirts. That's what I heard. Probably it's like half based on story, half fiction. I don't know. Okay, I have to look it up. Okay, but yeah. So let's take a picture of this. Yeah. So don't get used. Okay, by all this stupid this. They may not be stupid. Okay, President Trump. You know what? What is he? He's a thief. Okay, so perhaps a smart thief because what he did was stealing your money when he declared bankruptcy. All whenever a company declare bankruptcy, yeah, it's debt forgiveness, right? He owe a lot of money to creditors. Who are those creditors? They are you. They're insurance companies, your savings account, your retirement account, pension account. Yeah, they get all invested into those companies, right? Yeah, to lend money to those businesses, and then to pay back. President Trump declared bankruptcy. He never pay back. Yeah, it's your money stolen. Okay, so that's how he built his empire, and so you and me, we are all useful idiots because he used us. He took our money, and then he made what promises, and we voted for him, and then he abandoned us after he got the power. Okay, so oh, I just need to know. Okay, what's really going on? All right, so yeah, because he doesn't care about America. He cares about only his name, Trump name, his family. I mean, he hired his daughter Ivanka and his shit ass ethnic son-in-law, this idiot, Jared Kushner. What the fuck is that about? Yeah, it's about enriching his family, his clan. Very selfish individual, President Trump is. And I hope you don't re-elect him, okay? So Joe Biden now he's kind of rising as a Democratic candidate. It's not too bad. I mean, he being liberal, yeah, I wouldn't vote for him, okay, because he probably is former advocate for gay marriage and marijuana, most likely, right? But he isn't too bad, okay. I kind of like him, okay. Joe Biden, I don't think it's too bad. But between President Trump and Joe Biden, who is better? I don't know. Okay, I gotta see their debates. Okay, but of course I'm better than both of them combined. So you should vote for me. Okay, but probably my voice won't reach you. Okay, I hope it does, but most likely not. So whatever, it doesn't matter. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, real quick. I'm kind of getting chilly now. We'll take a break. Okay, I gotta put on some more layers. So okay, I'm gonna even turn on the heater. Oh. But in 2020, probably I vote for myself. Okay, I scratch in the presidential ballot just for fun. Okay, just for the record, just by doing its sake. I scratch out other candidate's name and I will write down my name. Okay, in somewhere in the blank, somewhere I will find some blank on the ballot. Most likely my name won't be there. So that's what I'm gonna do. I vote for myself. Okay, we're back. I gotta grab my blanket. Um, so in X File, one of the X File episode, one of my favorite episodes. There's this. I told you about this episode many times. I think by now. It's about Chinese immigrants. Okay, not sure. Second generation Chinese immigrant. Okay, this Chinatown in San Francisco. I think I've been there. Okay, oh, fantastic food. Chinese food is amazing. Thai food amazing. Italian food, yeah, they're good. Pasta, I love pasta, but they use too much cheese. But pasta is good. Uh, that's kind of world food I like. Afghanistan food, Afghani food. Oh, taste of heaven. I mean it. Amazing food, Afghanistan food. Oh, it's like it was like heavenly, heavenly. Rice and the goat shish kebab. It's like nirvana. It's like new light. It was golden. It was like jewel, like gemstone. Afghanistan food, amazing. Okay, you have no idea, do you? I deployed to Afghanistan. Okay, so I had Afghanistan, the local restaurant. Amazing. Okay, in base. Okay, I never got outside the base. So amazing, amazing, amazing. And Afghanistani people, they are very beautiful people, by the way. Okay, so both men and women. Yeah, very beautiful people. Okay, so and Afghanistani children, yeah, they are very beautiful kids, very beautiful kids. Okay, because I've seen that. Okay, yeah. So, uh, I was gonna talk about one thing. Chinese, okay, Chinatown. Okay, I kind of deviated. Oh, Chinese food, food, food. Oh, I love food. I just love healthy food. That's all. So, yeah, Chinese immigrants. Okay, just Chinatown. Yeah, second, third, American-born Chinese, whatever. Okay, probably they're not illegal immigrants because Chinese immigrants they came here during the what railroad construction days back in the days, right? Yeah, they were legit, and the way my parents came to America briefly was by scholarship program because we're gonna get back to the Chinatown story, okay? So American government back in the days, at least, were very smart. Okay, so they invite these top students from foreign countries, and they sponsor them with PhD program, this scholarship, fellowship, TA, teaching assistant, RA, research assistant. Okay, and yeah, of course they go back to their countries, but those American PhDs, educated foreigners, they go back and they become American, the friends of America, and they become high-ranking government officials in their own countries. Just like my dad was briefly. Yeah, my dad was briefly a high-ranking government official. Briefly, okay. He's just professor. So yeah, so America back in the days, they're so smart. American politicians. So they did that. They sponsored when also Americans were very rich too. Okay, we are talking about 1970s, 60s, 80s. American politicians back then, they're very, very good. They're very good. Americans, not just politicians, Americans in general in 1960s, 70s, 80s, they were fantastic. They were the best in American history. They are the most beautiful and the most intelligent people. Fantastic inventions like computer, internet, cars, airplanes. Yeah, it all came from back in the days of America. Okay, all good inventions, light bulbs, radio, television, you name it. They are all from mostly from America. Okay, So Americans used to be so smart. Okay, they would invite the top students, including my dad, invite them and fund them, and they go back to their country like my dad did, and they become high-ranking academics or governmental officials in their own countries, like in South Korea, and they become allies, friends of America, so that those foreign countries are America's allies, friends. Okay, that's how it should. That's how it used to work in American politics and academia. Now, right. All right, let's go back to this X File episode about this Chinese Chinatown. So they made this American-born Chinese, this bilingual but no accent. Okay, obviously he was second generation or third generation Chinese American, so he speaks fluent Chinese and English, but he has no accent whatsoever because he was born and raised in America. Okay, yeah. So this Chinese American detective, okay, he rendezvoused with FBI agents, Agent Mulder, Agent Scully, right? And he tells this Chinese ancient fable, this legend, Yulangi. I know what that means because Yulang in Korean we pronounce it as Yuryong. What is Ryong? This is you, okay? This is U. This is you. What is uyu? Milk. Because in Korean this is U, okay? U. What do you think this animal is? Cow, okay? You, I forgot how to spell it in Chinese character, but it means milk. Okay, so cow milk. That's uyu. Okay, so but this yu is different kind of yu. Okay, this yu means floating, floating, and yu ryong. Ryong means ghost. So floating ghost. Gi means period, duration, some season. Okay, so yulangi. I mean, in Chinese, yeah, I guess they pronounce it as lang instead of ryong. In Korean, we pronounce it as ryong. Yuryonggi means a period where the ghosts kind of roam around the earth. Okay, so there is this fantastic Japanese video game. It's two-dimensional. Okay, that its name is Yulangi. That's why I remember. Okay, it has this wonderful. It's two-dimensional. Okay, Japanese video game. I remember that it was when I was in elementary school. Okay, it was fantastic graphics. Yeah, ghosts. Okay, monsters, demons, like floating or walking like zombies, right? I remember that video game. Okay, among others. Yeah, Japanese they used to make fantastic video games, two dimensional. I don't like three dimensional. I don't like it. But so yeah, I remember. So that's why it kind of reminded me of that video game when I was watching this X File episode because it means yeah, the period the season when the ghosts roam around the earth. Okay, and that's the time that we are living in. We have all these evil ideologies: gayism, tattoo piercism, sugar fetishism, um, plastic surgeryism, marijuanaism, drugism, criminalism, ultra intellectualism. It is back in the days in the human history. Yeah, there have been periods, evil, satanic periods like this back in the history, back in the days. But it's not always like that. Okay, the day we are living in now, 2019, is just one of those Yulangi, the season of the ghosts. Okay, evil ideologies. Okay. Uh, so human history like goes up and down, up and down, up and down. Okay, there are time of reason, enlightenment, time. the age of enlightenment, age of reason, age of philosophy and science, like Renaissance days, right? Those are the good era in human history. Then there are some dark ages, right? Like Nazi stages, World War One, Two, Great Depression, or some dark ages, and then good ages, then dark age, good age. It's like icing, de-icing, icing, de-icing. It's like this economic cycle, kind of cycle of civilization. Okay, we are pretty at the bottom. Okay, because we have too many toxic ideologies being the mainstream and majoritarian. Ultra intellectualism, gayism, tattoo piercing, sugar fetishism. Okay, so that's the period we are living in now. But yeah, it's gonna end. I don't know when, but it's bound to end because that's the cycle of civilization. Okay, it's just the way it is. Okay, we just happen to be living in that bad period, bad season. Okay, the era of ghost, this hungry ghosts, yulangi. Okay, so yeah, Chinese. Yeah, their tradition is fantastic. Also, not just Chinese, Alaskan natives, Hawaiian natives, uh, African American culture or African culture or Native American, Indians, American Indian culture or Indian culture, Indian culture, Chinese culture, Korean culture, Japanese culture, yeah, or Hispanic culture. They're fantastic. Yeah, the Latin America culture, their fables, their folk tales, their traditions, oral traditions, and their cultural heritage, their stories, ancient stories like child stories, bedtime stories, or yeah, amazing. They are amazing. Okay, yeah, it's a diversity of culture. Okay, so in that sense, I'm very much liberal. Okay, because conservatives, oh, it's all about America, that's so ignorant, uneducated. Don't be like that, okay? So I'm gonna just copy down the second floor, okay? So, and also I love science, mathematics. That's kind of liberal thing, isn't it? I mean, conservatives, they're all about guns. Yeah, guns and businesses. That's what conservatives love, right? Money, whatever. But science, yeah, that's more liberal thing, right? Yeah, half of me is very much liberal. So we have building two, okay, and then you have this guy's first floor, okay, floor one. Now floor two, that's floor two. Floor three, that's it. And using that PQ notation, Yeah, just using the convention, that we came up with. So this guy is like, so you may think mathematicians or musicians or painters, sculptors, you may see them as geniuses, but they are not. Why? Let's say you go to Mexico and there's 5-year-old child who speaks Spanish so fluently, whose Spanish is better than you, right? You don't see that 5-year-old Mexican child as a genius, do you? Yes, same thing. Mathematics, music, physics, computer programming, or plumbing, or carpentry, or music composing, or singing, or instrumental playing. They're just languages, okay? That's all it is. Music or mathematics, they are just mathematical language, musical language, okay? It's not that difficult. It's just learning a foreign language, okay? What I'm saying is I'm not a genius. If you think I'm genius, thank you, but I'm not. Okay, I'm nobody special. If I can do it, yeah, so can you. Okay. I just know mathematical language because I've been doing this for a very long time. That's all. I'm not genius. Okay, so I just know the language. That's all. Yeah, it's still q minus one, and then p. Here. Yeah, it's kind of obvious, isn't it? Probably it's from 6 to 7, right? The rest probably the same. Oh, actually, no. There's 2, 4. I made the same mistake before. Still q minus 1. Yeah, it's tedious, but that's what it takes. That's the price to find a brand new pattern. Yeah, it's very humbling kind of job. Okay. And now I'm getting hot, okay? So I gotta turn off the heater. We'll take a break, okay? I'll switch out the drinks too. Yeah, I'm like calm, right? Because I'm kind of low energy, okay? Because I did a lot of exercise, it was hot, so I'm just calm. That's all. Okay, let's take 5, okay? So, yeah, it was very anticlimactic rain cloud, just a bluff. It was like rumbling as if it's gonna rain big, but it didn't. Okay. Kind of like President Trump, right? I like him. He's entertaining. Okay, that's why I watched his speech. I mean the press conference in Britain quite recently, this month, June. Yeah, he's entertaining. Okay. Uh, where's my vodka? Oh, so yeah, I know what he's doing because I read his books and it's petty business skill, really petty, very small scale, small business skill. Because during the press conference, he said, "Yeah, I advised what Prime Minister May to sue European Union, sue them because what I would have done." President Trump said, "I would have sued them and then settle with them." So suing lawsuit to use lawsuit as some kind of business leverage, it's very common technique. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, this tariff war. Yeah, he's trying to create some leverage, some chips, gathering the chips to play this chess, whatever, this card game, poker. Okay. I know what he's doing. It's just common business, petty business technique, but that's not Vision 2020. Okay, so that's, I guess, good enough to survive as a businessman. Okay, this petty business skill, like building up the leverage and threatening to with lawsuit and whatnot. I mean, he know that. I give him that. After all, he survived in business. Yeah, it was theft, like declaring bankruptcy and whatnot. So he was not a very good businessman because good businessmen, they never need to declare bankruptcy. Look at Amazon, Microsoft, IBM, or whatever company. Yeah, AT&T, whatever. Yeah, or Google, YouTube. Good, really good businessman is about ideas. It's about product renovation. Okay, but petty businessmen with not that many innovative, creative ideas like President Trump, Donald Trump, yeah, that's what they do, right? Just play games, right? Yeah, leverage, threatening. That's very low level, okay? Low level businessman, business skill. That's why he had to declare bankruptcy several times, okay? So I don't know how many times, but at least once, right? But I'm more higher level. I'm not even a businessman. I'm even higher than that. Okay? I'm not even academic. I'm a secular academician, secular scholar. Okay? So perhaps I'm just too good to be American president or any country's president. Maybe I shouldn't be a president. Maybe it's kind of job that's lower than my level. Okay, so that's fine. I don't have to be the president. Okay, so but in my opinion, I think I should be the American president because I have clear vision, I have clear knowledge. President Trump, he's just low level, not high level, but low level businessman, okay, who had to declare bankruptcy. Okay, he doesn't have any good ideas. He just has some petty business skills. He know how to declare bankruptcy. He know how to threaten other companies with lawsuit. That's what he's doing now. Yeah, he's threatening other countries with tariff and whatnot. Huh? Uh, Very low level strategy, really. Yeah, like but I kind of like him because he's a fighter. Okay, he doesn't back down. He's fighter. Okay, that part I like. Okay, it's very entertaining to watch. Okay, that he like fight, stand on his ground and but he's not strong enough. He's not smart enough. Okay, he bowed down to gay marriage, for example. Okay, so I read the news. This American territory, American Samoa, they decide not to air. I mean, this what Elton John's biopic, biographical movie, what Rocket Man, the very first gay sex scene in a mainstream theatrical production of a Hollywood movie. Yeah, I'm like, oh yeah, someone's, yeah, strong people. I like that. Yeah, so they're not gonna put that in the theater because of this gay sex scene. Yeah, that's very cool decision. That alone make American Samoa better than America. Okay, the rest of America. Okay, because they're strong, Samoans fighters. So yeah, I admire that the fighting spirit, and so gay marriage is like this. The way I see it is, yeah, yeah, sure. Let the world witness and observe how horrible gayism is. So it's good that they came out because they're going to disappear. Why? Because people will know how horrible gayism is. Okay, all these male gays with STDs, AIDS, and herpes, and whatever, syphilis, gonorrhea, you name it. Okay, yeah, male gays, they have all the STDs. Okay, because they are promiscuous. Why? Because they are male. And because they are males together, they have sex with everybody all the time. Because we guys, we love sex and we love having multiple partners. But if you are straight, you're not gonna get it unless you are super duper rich. So yeah, celebrate this like Harvey Weinstein, President Trump, or Matt Lauer, Jim Carrey, Charlie Sheen. Yeah, they probably have STDs because they have sex with like hundreds, if not thousands, of women. Okay, money, power, fame, right? But unless we are that, the rest of us guys, straight guys, we don't get any girls. We get one girl if we are lucky. So yeah, most of us we don't have STDs, right? But male gays they have sex all the time and so many with so many multiple gay male partners. So yeah, of course they have STDs. Not just AIDS, all kinds of STDs. Female gays, lesbians, oh, they are ugly. Look at Ellen DeGeneres, Katy Perry, Gay Gaga. Look how horrible they are. They are arrogant, they have attitude, and they are ugly. So yeah, let the world see. It's good that they came out so that people can see and observe how horrible gayism is. What kind of monster baby they create. All these gay people. And they used to be beautiful once when they were young and straight or asexual, just young kids. But gayism possessed them, and look what they become of. Okay? Yeah, let the world see. Let the world see how disgusting this gay sex is in this Elton John biographical movie, Rocketman. Let the world see. Okay? There will be the end of gayism and pro-gayism. Okay, so people will start to realize this is just not a good idea. Okay, because humanity is not stupid. Maybe it's stupid for a while, but not for long. Okay, gayism is gonna implode. It's gonna collapse on its own weight because gays, gay scholars, they lie. Have, if you read the Wikipedia articles about tattoo piercism, gayism, it's jam packed full of lies and made up stories. Like they say, oh, Tchaikovsky was gay. They say Leonardo da Vinci was gay. Even Saint Augustine was gay. They say, oh yeah, idiots, garbages like Oscar Wilde. They say, oh, David and Jonathan, they were gay lovers, and John and Jesus. Yeah, it's a joke. Okay, John and Jesus, Saint John and Jesus. No, they were not gays. I just wanted to make fun of them. Okay, that's all. But no, none of those biblical characters are gay at all. They're not gay. Yes, they lie like, oh, the what Emperor Alexander the Great was gay. It's all lies, okay? They're just made up stories, okay? These gay people, they are possessed by the devil, okay? That's jam packed full of it, lies, okay? If Yeah, they're controlled by the devil, gayism. Okay, so they're just messed up in the head. Gay people, lesbians, gays, because they're possessed by the devil. So they're just liars. Okay, so because they're possessed by the devil. Okay, they're slaves, captives of the devil. Okay, that's what gay people are. Okay, they're poor captives, slaves of the Satan. Okay, that's what it is. Okay, let's go ahead and do this, shall we? We are living in a very interesting world because those devils. What am I? I'm a Satan eater, like snake eater. Yeah, I eat snakes. I mean, I've never eaten snakes. You know, in Korea we have this snake drink. Okay, we pour strong liquor, but like Korean vodka. Okay, I don't remember the name of that, but it's not soju. Soju is a very weak drink. It's like wine. It's like 15 degree. Okay, but there's this strong Korean liquor. I don't remember the name. Okay, you pour down this live snake in a bottle, and then after like several months, yeah, you drink it, and I have. Okay, and I kind of got sick because I guess it was the liquor was not strong enough. It has some bacterial infection, whatever. I kind of got diarrhea. Not too sick, just diarrhea. But basically, it was not done right. Okay, so but yeah, I eat satans. I eat toxic ideologies. Okay, how do I eat them? Yeah, by identifying them as evil and making fun of them. Okay, yeah, they are my food. Okay, yeah, I kill it and I eat it. Devils and satans and okay, I'm Ghostbuster. Okay, so yeah, I eat them. Just like some eagles or honey badger, yeah, they eat snakes, right? Yeah, that's what I do. Just ideologies, metaphysically speaking. I'm not a cannibalist. I don't eat people. Not people, ideologies that's possessing them. Yeah, I kill it and I eat it. Okay. So. Oh, high protein snake meat. I've never eaten a snake. I have eaten the only reptile I've ever eaten is crocodile. You know the gator tail. I ate in Texas. It tastes just like catfish, kind of muddy, earthy taste. I liked it. Okay, tastes just like catfish. That's where they live, like under the lake, whatever. It was good. And they talk about. I heard about this turtle soup. You know, in Eastern Coast they have snapping turtle, right? I've seen them. Oh, they get very big. I've seen one in Texas too. Yeah, in lower 48 you have this turtle, snapping turtle. I picked it up and it tried to snap at me because it was digging. I was in the army base, Fort Hood, right? We have fence. It was digging under the fence to get to the other side of the fence. So it was like this big, about a foot big. Okay, it was pretty big, snapping turtle. Okay, so I picked it up and it tried to. It was hissing at me like, and I picked it up and it tried to snap at me, and then I picked it up and I threw it off the fence, I, so that it gets. I was helping it. Probably it was female. Okay, I don't know. I was just helping her. So picked it up and tossed it off the fence so that it can go to the other side of the fence because that's where it was going, digging under the fence. I was helping, and it got landed on a grassy, so it didn't get hurt. It got landed right side up, okay, and it looked back at me. You son of a bitch. I think, oh, maybe, oh yeah, you. After all, you're not such a bad guy. You helped me out. I don't know what he was thinking, but he looked, stared back at me, looked back at me, and then it kept on walking, crawling away from the fence. So, Snapping turtle. I heard some people make this turtle soup. It just sounds so good. I bet it tastes really good, but I never had chance to have one. Okay. When I'm the president, I will propagate this idea. Yeah, farm these snapping turtles and sell them in Walmart, so that we can just go to Walmart and have this purchase this turtle meat because we are farming turtles, so that we can uh, have some snapping turtle soup. Because it just sounds so good. Turtle soup. Oh, that sounds so delicious. Yeah, farm them, okay, and sell them. Sell them in Walmart. Oh boy, it's time to take a break yet. We'll just do this next level, comma, in the R, which is a floor level, I guess. You have P is like a column level, one dimension. Then you have row level, Q, second dimension. And then you have two dimensional, okay, floor by floor, first floor, second floor, the third dimension, okay? Are from what? 5, 6, 7, right? I'm not too drunk, I'm just tired. Okay. That's that. Okay. Now we're gonna compare this guy and the guy over there. So this is building 2. We're gonna have to building 3 and building 4, but that's very short. Okay, so we're gonna have to find another board to erase and um, then come up with the next level, which will be OPQRS. That's the complex. Okay, complex 1, complex 2. That'll be the next level. And there will be our next hurdle. Okay, so yeah, this guy corresponds to the building. I mean, building number. Okay, so mm, we're gonna make division right here, some delimiter. Okay. All right. So here at the bottom level, you have 3 vectors, right? That's building two. But in the building one, we had four vectors at the very bottom level. Okay, so that's the maximum number of vectors in building number one. I mean, we already found formula, right? If we know the address of this spot, the coordinate, n-dimensional coordinate of this spot, like what complex it belongs to, what building it belongs to, then what floor it belongs to, what's the number of row and column. That's the address of this vector. Vector is like one the address of this apartment, condominium, or house. Okay, and that's a vector's coordinate. Okay, yeah, building number and floor number and row number, column number. Yeah, that's the coordinate of this single vector. Okay, and we already know the formula for that. Okay, even in n-dimensional address, we have formulas like building number, comma, building number plus floor number, comma, building number plus floor plus row, comma, building floor, row, column. Okay, yeah, we got it. It's general in the n-dimensional. You have complex number, then you have town number, and then you have city number, and then you have state number, country number, planet number, solar system number, galaxy number. We have that. Okay, it we already have given the coordinate. Yeah, we know what vector it will be. Okay, it's a successive addition like b plus f, b plus f plus r. Yeah, it's that simple. It's something very beautiful. But we are looking at from another angle. Okay, and it proved more difficult, but not too much, not by too much. Okay, it's just a lot of work, leg work. Okay, because we are converting this set into an equation. Okay, into a function, into a set function. Okay, um, we just want to do it because we are curious. Okay, we already have formula, but we want to have another formula that looks at the same set of numbers from a different angle, and we want to find some interrelationship between two formulas. Why? Because we are curious, and because we think it's something very beautiful, a cosmos out of all chaos. We just want to know. Okay. Rain stopped. Okay, it was kind of bluffy, kind of rain cloud because it was like rumbling, thunder, lightning. Okay, I saw that lightning. Okay, when I was driving back to home from work. Yeah, I've seen that. But outside now it's kind of shiny. Okay, so I want you to see that. So I'm gonna move this whiteboard so that you can enjoy that view. And would you enjoy this? I did. But if you enjoy this, yeah, do two things at the same time. Enjoy the view outside. Enjoy this. Okay. So we'll take a break. All right. Okay. We'll take a break. Temperature is just right. Not cold, not hot, just right. Perfect temperature. I'm gonna switch out this vodka too, because it's getting old. I want give me some like dandelion, man. I love dandelion. Where's my dandelion? And this plantain, I love this plantain. That's so yummy, so proteinous. And this willow tree leaves. Okay, this vodka bottle is running out, so I'm gonna switch out the vodka bottle because I have many. No surprise there, right? What? You're gonna call me an alcoholic? I don't care. I'm an alcoholist. Oh wait, that kind of sounds still horrible, right? Yeah, Bacchusist, Dionysian, whatever. Okay. I'm not trying to glorify it. Yeah, maybe destigmatize it, but it's justified. Um, yeah. Just giving it a new name, that's all. Okay, we take five, okay? Alright. Okay, we're back. Yeah, I'm wearing this. What? This is not salmon. It looks like salmon in the screen. It's orange. So I was running like this. I went to grocery store like this, and because yeah, I'm a class clown. Okay, I love entertaining people. They laugh at me. Yeah, I'm glad they are laughing because I want to present prime entertainment. So I'm an entertainer. Okay, I'm a class clown. Happy to bring smile, laughter to people. Entertainer, jokester. It's my job to make people laugh. Yeah, laugh at me. Yeah, sure. Self-deprecative joke. Okay. Yeah. Being my neighbors, they deserve that. Okay, because it's not easy to be my neighbors. Okay, towners. Because I do weird, strange things. So give them some entertainment. I'm glad to. But Jesus said, prophet is welcomed everywhere except his own hometown, right? It's because a prophet is like this blood-sucking leech of the neighborhood, of the community that he belongs to. Okay, so he's sucking in all this copium, these nutrients from his native soil. So he become big when everybody's left behind. So he took enough copium from his hometown. But if he travels or move out, then he's already big giant. It's like a plant, right? A tree. Yeah, it absorbs all the nutrients from its surrounding, its soil, right? Then it got what transplanted to somewhere else. It's brand new there. It's already grown up. So Jesus owed his character, this gigantic character, and his any prophet like Jesus, gigantic character from his family's friends, his hometown. He's like a big tree. Any prophet, any historically historic celebrities, okay, like Gauss, Euler, Beethoven, Mozart. Yeah, because if we go here to his hometown, everybody else is not as big as Mozart or Beethoven, okay? So he absorbed all those nutrients like a big tree, and his Mozart's hometown people, village people, uh, maybe they were jealous or they feel inferior because they're from the same town and Mozart got big giant and they're just unknown people, you know, and so they may feel jealous, whatever, okay. But in America, what William or Will Rogers, yeah, he's from Oklahoma, right? He's half American native and half white, I guess. Yeah, Oklahoma, they embraced him. Okay, so yeah, Oklahoma's favorite son, so they are proud of producing Will Rogers. So yeah, that can happen to me one day. It doesn't matter. Okay, I love this town where I live because people are nice mostly. Mostly, it's just like anywhere else. Okay, so they tolerate me. Okay, they don't hang me on a tree or burn me or boil me as a witch. They don't witch hunt me. They tolerate me. Okay. Yeah, my good neighbors. Although I'm kind of weird. But this is America, okay? So that's was one thing cool about America. They tolerate each other. It's about they respect freedom and they cherish diversity, and that's something very cool about America. I mean, look at me, I'm an oddball, losing my hair, right? Trying to cover it up. I need some stronger spray, hair spray, okay, or something else because my hair is growing. So if I when what I do nowadays, I go upside down like this, and do hairspray, and then I dry it with hair dryer, so they kind of covers my bald spot right here. Okay, so but it's not quite working. Okay, so I need some stronger spray, hairspray, okay, or something else because my hair is getting longer and longer, so it's getting heavy. These hair locks are getting heavier and heavier, and they tend to come down. Okay, but I love long hair. In my late 20s, I used to have long hair all the way down to my waist. If you see my movie that I made, it's in YouTube or some other websites. Yeah, you'll see my ponytail. Yeah, I love having long hair because it's a great prop as an actor. Okay, like oh, woo. I like the way it moves, my hair. Like a rock star, rocker, or whatever. Or like a girl, you know. Woo. Woo. I like that stuff. Alright. So, when you go to a shopping mall or grocery store, supermarket, or. Yeah, they are beautiful girls. Okay. But I'm producing enough beauty with my hair, my clothing, that I don't quite crave for those girls. What am I? What transgender, transvestite, transsexual, unknown alphabet soup in LGBTQI? No, I'm not that. I'm against gays. I'm anti-gayist. I'm an anti-gayist. Okay, but I'm a humanologist, so I know this copium. Okay, beauty copium. There are all kinds of different copium. What is copium? Something of value and something of quantity. Okay, so I produce my own copium, beauty copium, by working on my hair. It's a labor, shopping, putting this on, washing myself, and yeah, stylizing it, kind of metrosexual kind of whatever. Okay, so yeah, I put a lot of time and effort to look as good as possible. I know I don't look that good. Ah, come on, I'm Asian. I'm Asian, okay? This racial upper limit, right? I mean, how beautiful can Asian be? There are beautiful Asian males and females. I know, but I'm just not one of them. Okay, this just average looking Asian guy. Okay, but I put extra effort to compensate for my lack of natural beauty. Okay, so I do this. Yeah, from Jim Carrey, great teacher of facial expression. Okay, yeah, I do my facial muscle exercise, like facial muscle exercise. That's something I practice as an actor in Los Angeles. Okay, I'm going to audition, right? I'm driving to the audition place, and I do this facial exercise when I'm driving, like that kind of stuff. Okay, okay. Different angle of eyeball, different angle of head, like I love Jim Carrey. He's fantastic teacher of facial expression. Okay, master. I love Charlie Sheen too. He's a great comedian, handsome guy. What son of Martin Sheen? Yeah, he has sex with too many girls, so now he got AIDS. What Jim Carrey? He got what, herpes or something. Well, I understand because as a man, okay, yeah, that's just how we are. We are promiscuous gender, okay. So okay, we have 30 minutes left. we gotta do third floor and fourth floor. Okay, so I gotta find a board to erase and I don't know what board to erase next. Oh boy, that'll be a challenge. Ah. Ah. I should purchase a new board. Eh. Yeah, I think we can erase this board, okay? Because I'll take a picture of this before I erase, okay? So, I mean, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should purchase one more board, but uh, it's not money. It's the space, limited space in my entertainment room. I already have seven whiteboards, and oh, I forgot to take a picture of this. I'm sure I did before. If not, what the hell, right? I shouldn't drink. Ah, that was a joke. Gotcha. I gotcha, didn't I? Yeah, it was a joke. Okay, so. Don't you want to be entertained? Don't you want to be happy? I'm more entertaining when I'm drunk, okay? So probably you want me to be entertaining and funny, right? Then you want me to drink. Because if I'm sober, I'm not that funny. Bacchusian spirit, Dionysian spirit, okay? Just like Friedrich Nietzsche said, yeah, it's about partying alone in Alaska. Isn't it kind of romantic though? Like Hermit, you know? Yeah, this fairly recent Star Wars movie, there was this what Luke Skywalker living by himself for decades, and there's this newest edition of this Jedi, female Jedi. She came with this. It's not samurai sword, but this lightsaber. It's kind of Americanized samurai sword, I guess. Technologically advanced, this laser beam. I like that part. Okay, so yeah, I forgot his name though. Mark, whatever. Yeah, the Luke Skywalker. You know. Yeah, he's been waiting all this time alone, living by himself in some island, remote island as a hermit, and then he finally got this lightsaber back. I think it kind of symbolizes power. Maybe I will become the president one day as an old man. Who knows? Whatever. Fairy tale, okay? Yeah. Hollywood movies, fairy tale, like Grimm's fairy tale, yes. All have the same theme. Underdog one day becoming Cinderella or Little Mermaid, Rapunzel, whatever. It's all same theme. Okay. Yeah, whatever. We do B3 and B4, okay? So, give me 1 second. Yeah. I'll just copy it down, okay? It's not that much. 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 7. It will be sweet and short. 3, 4, 6, 7. Okay, just fourth floor.
We are doing building 7, okay? I'm building 3. And then you 3, 5, 6, 7, okay? And then you finally building 4 is only has one story, one floor. 4, 5, 6, 7, okay? So this guy is like PQ notation, okay? P 3, 4, 5, P, when comma P from 6 to 7, right? Okay. I know how to do this because I studied mathematics in school and also on my own. Half and half. Yeah, learn from teachers and learn from just me playing with numbers. Okay. Half and half. Okay. So, yeah, it's esoteric, kind of like secret language. Okay. Mathematical language. It's not very well known, but it's no genius. It's nothing more difficult than plumbing, carpentry, car mechanics. Mathematics is just a language like car mechanics vocabulary, plumbers vocabulary. They have a whole set of their own vocabulary. It's all in English, but they have their own terminology. Mechanics, carpenters, electricians. They have their own set of lingos and terminologies and jargons. Okay, it's all language. Okay, so I am no more genius than plumbers, carpenters, electricians. Okay, it's just a language. Okay, it's essentially the same thing. Okay, so I'm no more genius than plumbers, carpenters, uh, also janitors, custodians. Do I clean bathroom? Yeah, my bathroom. Do I clean public bathrooms? Yes. Okay, where I work, because this building doesn't have any toilet seat, toilet cover, toilet seat cover. So every time I go to this bathroom, I have to wipe it out. Sometimes they shit on the toilet seat. I have to have some paper towel and wet it with this tap water and wipe it out and dry it with another paper towel. I do that on a daily basis, more than once a day. Okay, because I love bathroom. Because bathroom is like private place, right? It's some it's something that one of my Korean teachers said. Yeah, bathroom is a very private place. It's place of rest, relaxation. So very special place. I love bathrooms. I love bathrooms. Okay, so yeah, I clean them before I sit there. Okay. Yeah, I clean up people, other guys' urine and shit, and because I have to sit there, that's what we are doing here. It's no more different, really. We're cleaning up this shit, bullshit numbers, man. Shitty numbers like maggots, like scrolling this ugly duckling things, man. We are wiping asses like this. Oh, are you a mother? Yeah, you switch diapers, clean up your baby's ass, shitty ass, right? Sometimes they vomit and you clean them up. That's what we are doing. It's the same thing. I Is this beautiful to you? No, it's damn ugly monster baby, dude. It's like puke, shit. We're cleaning them up by abstracting it, generalizing it, making it into a formula, function, equation. Okay, so mathematics, babysitting, there's no difference. Janitor's job, custodian's job, there is no difference between mathematics and okay, it's all the same. It's dirty work, dirty, hard work, humble job. There's no difference. Okay, so I know this. Okay, because I clean bathroom, the toilet bowel. I mean not bowel. Yeah, my bowel. Yeah, I do clean. How? I use my bare hand. Okay, because my toilet bowl is right next to my bathtub. So when I take a bath Monday through Friday morning before I go to work, yeah, I clean my bathroom bowl with my bare hands. I clean up my own shit, and fungus and bacteria and viruses and germs with my bare hands. After that, I wash my hands, right? And I clean my mouth. Like, like my tongue, my under my tongue, over my tongue, this palate, and back of my throat, like my mouth, like gums, and after I think I do that. Do I do that before I clean the bathroom, my toilet bowl, or do I do it after, or before or after? Let me think. I think I do it after. So after I clean my toilet bowl with my bare hands, and then I do this, like clean up inside of my mouth. So I said it. That's what I do. I'm not gonna lie to you. So probably no girls want to kiss me or date me or be my wife. No girls would want to kiss me or date me or marry me after I said this. But I have to tell you the truth. I mean, don't girls want guys to tell the truth? Shit in my own shit in my mouth, bacteria, virus, germs in my mouth, fungus in my mouth. Are you being entertained? I hope you are. I'm not lying. That's what I do. Monday to Friday morning. Yeah, I wipe out my toilet bowl just right next to my bathtub with my bare hands. Okay, and then I wash it off. Then I scrape my tongue with my fingernails, like, and with my fingers, I clean my mouth, inside of my mouth, under my tongue, the inner lining of my cheek, gum, and back of my mouth, like, okay, whatever. We have 20 minutes left. Let's do this real quick. You know what? Let's take a break, okay? I need some vocal rest. I hope you are getting entertained, okay? I hope you are getting entertained. I hope I'm entertaining you. So vodka works, right? It makes me more honest, right? Crossing the boundary. It made me honest, brutally honest, shamefully honest. And you are being entertained, more so, compared to when I'm sober. You remember when I was sober earlier in this very episode, I was like, Yeah, one, two, three, four. Hey, come on. Don't you want to be happy? Have some fun, being entertained? Yeah, it's this. Okay. Vac- Bacchusism, Dionysianism. Okay. Spirit of Bacchus and Dionysus. We take a break and we find some pattern. Okay. We find some mathematical pattern. We extract some gold and diamond of all this dirt, numbers, this humble, this brown dirt. We find some, we extract, okay, and refine, and we find some abstraction, generalization, general mathematical formula, okay. We'll get there, okay, but we'll take some time, okay. So take five, okay. Oh boy. It's like gold mining, okay, so just be patient.
Okay, I got some stuff. It's juvenile spruce tips. Okay, because springtime it lasts so short, such a brief springtime or fall time, autumn, spring. It's the season of transition, so it's very brief. Okay, so we enjoy spring because it's transition, some change from cold to hot. The temperature is just right in the middle. Yeah, it's a juvenile spruce tips because spruce tips they don't last very long. Okay, they grow up very fast, so they become juvenile within couple of weeks. Okay, where's my spruce tips? Right here. Yeah, so they don't give us enough time to harvest, and so it's flower. So are flowers. Okay, flowers very transitionary. Yeah, most of those wild rose flowers are gone. Let me get some wild rose. I'm running out of space, so believe it or not, this is cranberry from last year. Okay, year ago, and it's still red. Okay, so cranberry, they last very long. Where's my uh, wild rose flowers? Right here. Yeah, most wild rose flowers they're gone. Okay, most of them. Just a couple left in my yard. I miss it. Yeah, spring it come and go so fast. Perhaps like romance. Okay, if you have any experience of this sweet magical time of brief romance, this juvenile spruce tips. I ate it. It's still so good. Okay, so I couldn't resist the temptation of picking this juvenile teenager spruce tips. Oh, you are like Catholic priests, like you child predators, this child molester. You. Hey man, I'm talking about spruce tips, man. It's growing in my backyard, man. They are not human beings. No, they're plants. Just want some nice vodka drink. I'm a single guy, so give me a break. Uh, Catholic priest jokes. Yeah, it's juvenile kind of spruce tips. Kind of grew up, but I ate it and it was good. It was like still young and fresh. I'm sorry. I'm no child sexual predator or whatever. No. I'm talking about spruce tips. Okay, spruce is like a conifer, like evergreen, like what? Not deciduous tree, but coniferous tree. Okay, so yeah, it needs some time to give out the juice, but fantastic. All right, let's go to the next level, shall we? I don't want to do this. We have about 7 minutes left, but we'll do it. Okay. Just as a discipline, as a diligence. Okay. This is so good. Don't get any ideas. Okay. Don't have sex with teenagers and because that's statutory rape. Okay. You don't want to do that. Okay. So I don't want you to be a criminal. Don't go to jail. Okay. Don't ruin your career and your life or your reputation. Okay. Because those are your assets. Okay. So we have Q, right? From
Did I make a mistake here? Yeah, I did. No, not really. Okay. This is the Q level, and this is another Q level, right? So Q from 6 to 7, okay. It's getting very tedious. Okay. And the second floor, okay. Floor 1, floor 2, floor 1, okay. So Q from what? 7 to 7, okay. 7 to 7. P from Q to 7, okay. Then 3, 5, 6. Okay. This motherfucker right here. I'm talking like African American, okay? So, uh, no offense. No fucking offense, okay? Yeah. Because I have many African American friends, okay? So, okay, so. And now, next level. We have what? 3 minutes left. Motherfucker. I'm sorry. If you are not African American, yeah, it may be too much for you, but I have many African American friends, okay, so it's not too much for me. Because I learn their language, okay, so. PQR, okay, so R from what? Oh, we don't care about before yet. We just do P3, okay? So this guy is isolated island, okay? We'll just do P3, all right? So because it's building 3 and building 4, we'll do building 4 later, okay? So for building 3, okay? You have R, PQR, okay? R, comma, R is from what? 6 to 7, right? Just these two guys, okay? So you have what? 3. Okay, I guess we have to come up with equation for these two guys, right? I'm running out of time, so is it? When you are running out of time, you're prone to make mistakes. Okay, so I'm sorry. We may have to continue. We may have to do like 10 more minutes after this, okay? So because I want to get this right. and night is young. It's like 9 o'clock now. Okay, so night is young still. So, and I'm way too drunk, and I'm way too much enjoying this vodka, dude. Oh, okay. We'll stop here, and then we continue to next episode. Okay, right after. All right. All right.